It looks like I'm hailing Hitler because I have to block it like this.
Welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything and everything that comes out of the crapshoot. I'm your host, JD. This is my co-host,
Devastated.
James. I call him James. Everyone else calls him Jimmy. It just works like that.
It's weird.
A lot of things have happened this week, James.
You ain't know it happened.
A lot of things have happened this week, and I can't wait to talk about it. Well,
Yeah.
Should we just dive right into the first thing the main thing that we need to talk about, or should we talk about some other stuff first? Some quick other stuff.
I think I found the perfect spot for the light.
Okay, so let's save the Spider-Man talk for a little bit later, because I'm pretty sure that's what this episode's gonna be about.
Look at it. Look at the light.
James, no one can see the light.
I know, but you can't.
I can't even tell why you're laughing.
It's just blowing my head out so much.
Yeah, that's what it does. You hear about OnlyFans?
Yeah, they're no longer showing porn, which was like their whole
Which was their business model, right?
I mean, like, come on, guys.
So, as far as I know,
This is what you do.
if you guys don't know or didn't hear about it, OnlyFans is they're banning adult content off their website. And if you don't know what OnlyFans is, it's a website where you pay.
How do you?
It's a website where content creators, quotations, they go in there and they post wherever they want to post online, and then you pay them money to see it.
Pay money.
Why are you picking those in quotations? That's exactly what they're there for.
Quotations.
All right, so they banned adult content, and as far as I know, James, the reason why they did do that was because of it's similar to like the Pornhub situation. Do you remember that?
No. What was that?
So illegal content.
I know. P-Hub.
P-Hub.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know the Hub.
The Hub.
Which we probably can't use that because that's also a kids network channel that I used
The
to watch.
Hub is a kids network channel?
Yeah, they played Transformers on it all the time.
I guess we could say P-Hub then.
No, let's go with the Hub.
So what happened was illegal.
Yeah,
they're
Hub
uploading
uploaded a
illegal
bunch of videos.
content onto OnlyFans, and because they have such shit moderation that they decided to go with like the Hub route and just ban everything. So there you go.
Man, I just want to watch.
I'm like almost sure that's what it was.
I just want to watch Ray get drilled.
Cause like so apparently, I think these are just
Ray from
rumors,
Star Wars.
but I could see this happening. That like very young girls would go onto OnlyFans and upload their
Oh, I
pictures.
thought you were going to talk about young guys, and I was going to be like, absolutely, there are.
No, young girls would go on OnlyFans. Well, I guess, yeah, there would be young guys too. And they would upload pictures, and guess what? It's illegal, right? So
Right. Insanely illegal.
And I'm pretty sure
It literally counts as child pornography.
the bank was the first one to bring this one up, that point.
Bank?
Yeah. Like they're like connected to like a bank or something.
Big bank.
It's like a bank investigation where they
You know,
went in
like
there and they
Big
were like, "Yo,
Pharma,
you need to
it's
shut
Big
this down
Bank."
right now." So I guess guys, if you liked OnlyFans, too bad. You know?
Oh man, my coworker Chris is gonna be so excited about this. He shit on OnlyFans so much, and then would go around the corner, turn on Twitch, and would just watch a girl Twitch streamer and donate like tons of money to her just to hear her say his name.
Well, how much is tons of money?
I couldn't define it.
Well, good to know.
Like it's the same concept. You're just
It is the same concept.
you're getting
yeah.
less.
Yeah,
you're
you're
less
only
bang for your
losing
buck.
in that situation. You're only losing.
Just for you, you're getting less bang for your buck.
Yes, it's different. It's different from supporting your favorite content creator, because
Oh god, this just made me remember something. Joe's thinking about my brother Joe, again my co-host on my podcast.
Yeah.
He's thinking about starting a stream because he's getting a gaming computer to play Civilization 3.
Civilization 3?
3?
Is it on like Civilization 6 right now?
Hold on, wait. I might be thinking about the wrong thing, but it's like the Roman Empire and stuff in that game.
Yeah.
But like he wants to get it to play like one of those type of games.
Sure. He could do whatever he wants.
Oh, Age of Empires, that's what it is.
Ah, that's the one. Okay.
Age of Empires 3, because he wants a really good gaming computer. This is the. Remember when
That's
I
weird.
tested you about all the gaming computer stuff?
That was so long ago, and I still remember it.
I remember I was like, "Oh yeah, Joe, what games do you
That
want
was
to play?"
literally
on
like
this?
several months ago, James.
Like, Joe, what games do you want to play in this? Oh, I want to play Age of Empires 3, and my girlfriend.
Well, I
wants
don't
to
know.
play-
Maybe Civilization.
My
Oh,
girlfriend wants
Age
to
of
play
Empires.
Age of Empires. Oh, I'm so tired. Riverdale.
Oh no, I'm just so Age of Empires 3. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he wants to start doing like Twitch streaming. For some reason, he made the joke of like, "Yeah, I'll be a hot tub streamer." I immediately used your hot tub streamer template.
Really?
Just threw his character in and sent it to him, and he's like, "Whoa, wow."
How'd you get my? Oh, you mean the one that you sent me?
Yeah, the one
Okay.
that you.
You were like, I'm big braining this 300 IQ.
I'm like, oh, reuse.
Well, yeah, guys, OnlyFans getting shut down. You know what?
You
You can't
shut down. Hold on, it's not getting shut down, right? It's just they're removing.
I
that
mean, they're
content.
basically just being purged.
Right, they're removing a huge.
That's like
demographic
90% of their content.
It's like
Might be even more than that, actually.
It's like Tumblr getting rid of porn.
Yeah, it's like that too. But yeah, so
Fucking Brennan Logan. Theoretically, how much of our website is porn? 9. 98. 98?
just gets worse and worse.
Yeah.
0.7. 0.7? 5. 0.75.
He looks at her and does that fucking great scream of his. God, I want to meet him. He seems like a very funny guy, especially his stand-up stuff. But it's just like
Because he can go from like poker face into just screaming.
Oh, absolutely,
like full 100% screaming.
The Tumblr CEO video is like the perfect example of that too. It's just like him being like 98, and just like breaks into
98. Yeah, I can see that happening. But yeah, if you still want to support OnlyFans, go ahead and ditch the girls and go subscribe to DJ Khaled. It's free.
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled and it's not just DJ Khaled. It's DJ Khaled and like fat something. Fat Sam. Fat Bill. I don't know who's his friend, but yeah, that's literally what the account is called.
Bill from Left 4 Dead, but he's fat.
No, James. But yeah, that's DJ Khaled.
Yeah, but imagine him and DJ Khaled just chilling. Bill's over here.
Bill's here. Bill's here.
DJ Khaled.
Wait, slow down. I can't. Let me just take a breath. Bill, what are you doing? We gotta get to the drop off point. No, I know. Just cover me real quick. I gotta take these pills.
I'm not gonna make it.
Leave me for dead.
Hey, Bill, this guy.
Oh, so that's why they call it that.
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled. Oh my god. DJ Khaled.
Wow.
Wow. You know what else is pretty wow?
What?
All of the Taliban memes that are coming from Afghanistan. So if you didn't know, it happened the past week.
Right. The most insane thing.
Which is probably, I think, a historical event, right? We're
Wild
literally living through multiple historic events one after another, James.
I can't believe how much Modern Warfare predicted.
Capitol riot, COVID
That's such an insane
pandemic,
thing to say.
COVID pandemic, now Taliban takeover.
Right.
It's crazy. So
Yeah,
I still haven't seen. What was it?
The Navy SEAL who killed Bin Laden, have you heard what his thoughts on the Taliban are with the situation?
No idea, but he probably doesn't like it.
Full support.
Huh?
That's not even a joke. He's in full support.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, the guy who killed their leader is
Yeah.
in full support.
Of them being in control of Afghanistan?
Yes.
Well, James, it doesn't take a genius like me to know that
I'm
Taliban's
not a smart guy, so
that the
explain.
Taliban is not good people. But so man, the memes that come out of that, like I saw a picture, you know, like the picture of them huddled in like the US embassy and they took like a group photo and they're all
Yeah.
holding like guns. It would be like the text. They put like top and bottom text on that of just like whatever situation they're in. It's so funny, dude. Holy
Sorry,
crap.
I'm just imagining that they don't even use the bottom text. It just still says bottom text.
Just center text default.
oh
yeah, so-
no, center text.
I still don't really know exactly what happened. All I can really say is that, or
The military,
simple
the
of it.
U.S. military occupation, just fucking completely pulled out for some reason.
So
we
it was
decided-
like it took a while, right? Like before
Yeah.
the Taliban was just like gaining land, I guess.
just bit by bit.
Yeah, they were getting land bit by bit, and then when they finally arrived to like the capital or something, where the U.S. embassy was, they were gonna storm them, and then the U.S. embassy, even though they were stronger, they just dipped. They like left before they even fought, right? And then like, so what happened was
We
the
live in a
Taliban,
strange world, man.
the Taliban just kind of walked in and just took everything, and we left all our shit there too.
Oh
as
no, yeah,
America.
it's great.
Yeah, they just left
it-
everything.
Literally left all
Tons
our
of
materials
guns. They left
that the
like
Taliban-
helicopters.
Multiple Taliban members dressed up in military, U.S.
U.S.
embassy military
made
gear,
military stuff.
and recreated the iconic American photo of us putting up the American flag.
Oh my god, that was real?
That's real. Those are Taliban.
I thought someone made a
members
meme.
no. Those are Taliban members wearing the gear and weapons
Wow.
and just fucking our
You
shit.
know, for being
and putting up
terrible,
the Taliban flag.
for being absolutely like abhorrent human beings, they're super funny.
I mean, they killed a comedian.
They did, but they
There
also
was
had
a-
like a leader go on to like TV shows and like do interviews or something. And what their interviews are kind of funny. So
Didn't they get revealed for like really liking?
they said they're like progressive or something. They said the Taliban's progressive. I'm not quite sure about that. They're probably being progressive in like Islamic terms or something. No, I think everybody was
They
like,
allow
everybody's
women
like,
to
you gotta
participate."
give women rights, and then the Taliban's like, yeah, we'll give women rights as long as it follows the Islamic rule.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? Ba, 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 ba. Brah, brah. Oh, I found the photo. So it's a picture of them all huddled in the U.S. embassy, and on the bottom it says "Terrorists win, MVP." So funny, dude. Holy crap! You know, like from Counter-Strike.
Yeah, it's
Terrorists
just fucking
win.
wild, dude. That this all genuinely happened, and it's like
I almost just can't believe it. But yeah, like before I didn't really care too much about it because I'm just, you know, the picture. I like they cut out that middle guy's head and put him in the picture of the MVP spot. So stupid.
Oh, look dopey as fuck too.
Yeah, they don't look like real people, honestly. But
They look like fucking Amish people pretending to be Taliban.
yeah, so that happened in our
The guy
lifetime.
at the M4 who's got the fucking chin strap beard only.
Yeah. Did you see those crazy videos of like thousands of people at the airport trying to get away?
Dude, it's so sad to see.
It's
too.
really sad, and it's like horrifying too, because they're like, you know that the planes can't hold enough people,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
So they're like full
Yeah.
to the brim, and they're like taking off, and there's people like holding onto the side of it, and then I'm pretty sure it's in they cut it out when they released it, but the original one had like people like falling off of those planes once it takes off.
I mean, yeah, it's like the whole fucking 9/11 buildings are burning. People are jumping out because they would rather fucking die than burn alive.
Yeah,
You know,
they'd
it's like
rather die than experience
you'd
the Taliban.
rather you'd you'd rather fucking hang on to the side of a plane and hope you don't fall off
Yeah, than
rather
stay in
than
an area
try and stay in there for
controlled by
another
them. But
second.
you know, they're becoming more progressive, James. So, and I don't know about you, but I believe them.
We get women in now. I don't do
No,
anything.
no,
I don't do anything.
don't get too ahead of
Yeah.
yourself, James. Don't get too ahead of yourself.
Right, sorry, that's a bit too. Oh, man, dude. Holy shit. I fucking American hero Navy SEAL that fucking killed Bin Laden. It's like, the Taliban, they're not bad people. It's like, you killed their leader. What the fuck?
The Taliban, they're not bad people.
What do you mean?
They only
And
like to, you know, kill a lot of
dude.
people.
And then you got the fucking American patriots, or the real patriots on Twitter going like, you don't see the Taliban afraid of COVID.
You're right. They're not wearing masks.
Actually, what?
There's a strategy right there. Biowarfare, dude. You drop in corpses that died from COVID right into the Taliban controlled area. Just let nature take its work. They don't wear face masks.
Load Blake on it.
The only ones that survive are the ones that own the U.S. owned gas masks.
Blake, you ready to serve your country again?
Blake, we're gonna need you to serve your country for Uncle Donnie, as they say.
Like I know.
What do you mean, man?
Look, Blake, we need you to serve your country just one more time.
What would I get out of it?
These are orders straight from Uncle Donnie himself.
You get paid in a lifetime supply of Diet Coke.
You told me.
Lifetime supply of Coke.
A lifetime. Oh no, JD.
Lifetime supply of Coke.
He quit soda. He drinks Gatorade now.
Ah, right.
No
much
water.
better.
No
So much
water.
better. Fuck
Gatorade.
water, dude. No.
No
Fuck
water.
water. Fuck water. Okay.
Fuck that, man.
That's Gatorade's campaign ad. Just fuck water. Drink Gatorade.
It's just Blake dying in his bed from COVID holding Gatorade bottle. Just
Jesus, dude.
Oh,
What
he
do
made
you do if he actually dies? Natural selection, I guess.
yeah. I
My
mean,
God.
honestly, I don't like the guy. He's really racist.
Well, you know, if he does,
A
then
really
it's just,
shitty
I guess it's just
person.
one less bad coworker in the workplace.
Whoops.
It is what it is.
I mean, he literally posted this morning, fucking like on his Instagram story, like, you know, folks, I got sicker. Just when I thought I was getting better, all of a sudden, new symptoms coming out of nowhere.
It's like
I
this
did not
COVID thing
feel
actually
good.
bad.
Oh, and he's playing like the
Oh yeah, his music that he plays.
song over it because it's an Instagram story where you can play music.
Yeah,
It's got that song playing over it, and it's like
so good.
it's a parody, right? This can't be serious, right? Right.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It cracks me up seeing people who are like anti-vaccine just to be anti-vaccine, and they're out there like, do not get the vaccine. It's gonna turn you into a magnet or something, and then like, and then they get COVID, and they're like, it only gets worse.
My God.
I thought it was a walk in the park, but this actually hurts.
Still battling COVID.
Still bad.
Soon as
It's not like he's gonna get better in a couple days. It takes a while, dude.
hold on, I gotta read this exactly how he wrote it because it's like
I'll do
this
it.
isn't-
Absolutely.
This isn't proper English stuff.
Yep.
Structure.
Go ahead.
Soon as start to feel a little better, bam, something else.
No, read it in his voice.
Still battling COVID. As soon as I start feel a little better, bam, something else hits symptom wise. So miserable, trying to stay strong.
Now, what would you rather be, James? Sick with COVID or magnetic?
Who's
Pick
more
and choose,
dead?
dude. Both are terrible.
Who's more dead?
Who's more dead?
It's the deadest Blake I've ever seen.
Jesus, that's a bit morbid. Speaking of morbid, let's move on to the next topic for you, James.
Morbius?
It's morbid
The
for you.
Spider-Man villain?
Let's talk about the new Spider-Man trailer that just dropped.
Oh
huh?
man, I can't wait for
Spider-Man
the
No
Jared
Way
Leto
Home.
Morbius movie.
big teaser reveal. Remember like just like a few days ago when you were telling me about that one crazy dude who was like, "Where's the Spider-Man trailer? We're 4 months out and we just no Spider-Man trailer."
Right.
And then
Everyone's
it drops like literally like 2 days after that. Where is it?
I'm turning into Doc Ock.
No, but
So
it's like
let's talk
then
about the trailer
got-
first, huh?
So first, I saw the leaked trailer first.
Oh, they leaked it, and that's why they go for it.
Leaked it, and it's like the first draft trailer where it's like all the unfinished CGI and stuff.
Yeah,
And it's like
I didn't see that.
it's a phone filmed on another phone with a recording that's like this way,
Oh, I love
but in
that, dude.
portrait mode.
Oh yeah,
So it's like there's so many levels of shit to this.
it's a phone that's recording in 360p, recording a recording that is 180p, filmed in portrait mode.
Right. It's like literally me, like, here's my phone, here's another phone that I'm recording it on, and the video is playing like this, but
Yeah.
because of it, it's really just playing on like this bar and this bar.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
And the phones aren't right next to each other. They got a little bit of distance between them, and the
Yeah,
people
yeah.
are commentating over it too.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, whoa, is that one suit? And the guy's like, yeah, it's that suit.
Oh, it's that suit. Yes, that suit.
Yeah, that's that suit.
The quality commentation.
yeah, they're like,
Is that the black and white suit? He's like, yeah, it's a black and white suit. It wasn't, by the way, it wasn't.
It was not black and white. Yeah.
it was black and gold.
So
'Cause it's
first,
his magic
let's
suit.
just get this out of the way first. What's your impression of it, James?
I felt really underwhelmed by most of it. I'm excited. I have to say that I am excited.
Oh
for
my
a
god,
multiverse.
you're excited for a Spider-Man?
For
One
a
of the new
Marvel
Spider-Man
movie?
movies?
for a
What?
Marvel movie?
What?
Impossible. No, I am. I really like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. I like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I try to like Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but every time I see it, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Weird.
Shut the fuck up.
Weird. But I'll allow it. Continue.
And I really think the way that they're handling, like, oh, Peter Parker, you're Spider-Man. He's like, it's just like
You
his fucking
don't make
reaction
any
to it.
sense with that statement, James. The way they're
He's literally
handling
like-
the Spider, that's what you said, James. It doesn't
No,
say
it's the way-
anything about it.
All right, I realized I didn't finish that sentence. The way that they're handling like the Peter Parker Spider-Man thing, it's just like, oh, we know you're Spider-Man, Peter Parker. You killed Mysterio. And he's like, I didn't kill Mysterio, but the drones killed Mysterio. And the guy's like, your drones? Places the glasses on the table as if he just dropped a fucking bomb. And Peter's like, oh man, it's almost as if
I didn't
don't
kill him. The
have
drones
those
killed him.
glasses.
Your drones? The drones that are yours?
You mean Stark Technology drones, which are yours because we found you with these glasses?
Boom.
Do not, Parker.
Boom. It's like that one video of like the crime. There's like this one YouTube channel called like Justice and Crime or something. And they
Yeah.
do like documentaries of like really weird criminals and like interrogations on them. And there's this one that was just like, it was so weird because they get the wrong guy, right? And they like I think they know that that's the wrong guy. Like somebody robbed a jewelry store and they arrested someone else, but the other guy had nothing to do with it.
Random guy.
And he comes in and the interrogator is just like, we know you did it. And the guy's like, huh? No, that's weird.
Do you?
Yeah, do you? And he's like, and then the interrogator's like, yeah, we have video evidence of you robbing the store. And he's like, well, that's not
Firstly,
possible.
sir. Firstly, sir, that is a black man. I am Asian.
That's exactly what it was. The robber was
Oh,
white.
really?
Yeah, the robber
Oh.
was described as a white dude, and they arrested the black dude. And the black guy's just sitting there like,
Oh my god, no! I was
Yeah.
making that as like a parody.
no, it actually that's
No
the
way,
exact
they were
situation.
so black.
That's the exact
Oh my God.
situation. But anyway, back to the thing. So you don't like how they went in that direction?
No, because like immediately after that movie finished, everyone's like, okay, so they're just gonna bring a scroll in to pretend to be Peter Parker or something, right? And everyone's like, yeah, that's
no,
the
they
literally
just,
only
they decided to
logical
go
thing
that
to do.
one way in the comics.
No,
Right.
he just reveals his identity. Why? let people have secret fucking identities in these movies.
Well, they gotta. I think I kind of like it because it's kind of like a new thing. I mean, yes, everybody has secret identities, but in the MCU, a lot of people don't have them.
Identity, fucking Aunt May and Mary Jane, like were on the verge of death.
I mean, we've gotten like how many Spider-Man movies where he's got a secret identity?
Spider-Man.
How many Spider-Man movies we got when he has a secret identity, and like the entire movie's just, oh, I'm keeping my secret identity. It's like, dude, we already done that like 5 times, right? Because there's the first trilogy.
A thing, though. That's not like a thing that's just like, what if he wasn't a secret identity? It's like his thing has been a secret identity.
Don't lie, James. Even if they didn't go that way, you still wouldn't have liked that movie. If they didn't reveal it, you'd probably still be like, well, no, because Tom Holland's Spider-Man is just so.
I really think it should have just been like a court case type of thing, like where we see the Adventures of Spider-Man stuff, and they bring in Matt Murdock to be his lawyer, and then they have the.
There were rumors that Matt Murdock is in there.
It's rumors, but it's like they're like, oh look, he has vaguely the same haircut, and it's a very 180p image of a very zoomed in picture of this guy who's in there for like 1 second, and then we just see another shot of his head cut off. Like it's the shot cut off.
Oh, it's a shot of him like slamming down the papers.
Yeah, right? Slamming down papers. I'm pretty sure that's the same guy who is like, you mean your glasses? I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. He just took his jacket off.
Yeah, I mean, it could be that. Yeah.
At
the end, it's just rumors.
Yeah, I want it to be Matt Murdock. I want them to have him defend him as his lawyer and everything, because that's what they've done in the comics, and it was really good.
I mean, they might still do that, right? It's just a teaser trailer
on
right
J.
now.
Jonah Jameson by being like, you want to know why J. Jonah Jameson has hated me for all these years? It's because I'm black. And J. Jonah Jameson was like,
that's not true.
No.
Wow.
And the Spider was like, fucking got you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha.
Fell right into my trap.
Catch
right
me
into my
if you can.
spider trap.
It's into windows, kind of weird.
Yeah. So what? You don't like the way that they revealed his identity?
Yeah, because I feel like they could have just still kept it a secret.
Okay.
It felt like a very solvable problem, and also it's like, I don't know, can't we get Nick Fury to come out and be like, yeah, Mysterio is a bad guy who tried to kill everyone. He's just trying to make Spider-Man go down.
Is Nick Fury like a public figure though?
Yeah.
I thought he was supposed to be like a secret dude, Secret agent dude.
I mean, they fucking straight up had him like fake die, and then he's come back to life and been the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. again for like all these years since Winter Soldier and stuff. And it's like, even
I don't know. I don't really keep up with the sad
like
stuff.
the Spider-Man movie, they're like, yeah, it's Nick Fury. Everybody knows he's the fucking leader of S.H.I.E.L.D. and everything. And it's like, cool. So it's just like, fucking, what's going on here? Why can't he?
I actually haven't seen.
He's a Skrull, by the way. I have to make this clear. The Nick Fury on Earth is a Skrull who could just literally go and pretend like, okay.
Yeah, it is a Skrull. And the real one's in like their ship or something.
Yeah, fucking, I still haven't seen that scene. I know people have talked about it. I literally did not like that movie so much that I didn't even watch the after credits scene of them revealing that. I was just so annoyed by it at that point. I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah, that movie's pretty good. Widely well received. I see James just shrugging on his side.
I don't know.
Look, the mainstream. I'm not a sheep. I like DC.
No, I don't think it's like a sheep thing either. I mean, people can like it if they like it. I'm not gonna dismay people like, you fucking idiots. How dare you like it? It's like, you like it, you like it.
If you like MCU Spider-Man, you're an idiot. And
no, it's just I don't think he, in my opinion, which isn't a fucking good one. I'm not a smart person.
Dude, take pride in your opinions, dude, even if they're wrong.
No, you back your opinions up. Okay.
Hold up.
9/11 was a good idea.
Yeah, take pride in your shitty opinions.
I think the Taliban are doing the right thing. Mr.
You just having a seizure trying to comprehend that statement.
Fuck, you killed their leader.
So, okay, let's get back on track to Spider-Man.
It's like even in the fucking WandaVision show, they're like, hey, look, I'm a Skrull pretending to be a secret agent. Nick Fury wants you in space. And it's like, so the Skrulls are just here? They're pretending to be people? It's just normal?
Yeah, it's what happened.
Help Peter Parker then. And he's like, no, we need conflict. And it's like, you already got conflict. Just do a fucking court case. Do a court scene with Daredevil Matt Murdock coming in and being like, this kid is innocent. And they're like, sir, you're blind. You're looking in the wrong direction.
Well, I mean,
fuck.
They might do that scene. If the rumors are true, they might do that scene, actually. Because it's just a teaser, right? So
I just feel like it's going to be resolved in like, okay, you didn't do anything wrong, but now everybody knows you're Spider-Man. He's like, geez, Rick,
Isn't that exactly like that's how it's supposed to turn out, though, right? That's the expected case. Even if they prove that Mysterio is wrong and then he walks away, but everyone still knows he's Spider-Man.
I mean, they could still do like the whole, hey, look, I, Peter Parker, Skrull, am right here, and there's Spider-Man doing flips and saving people on the other side of the city at the same time. Wow! Or like, hey, look, there's a Skrull who can shapeshift their face and pull off the mask, and they're just some random fucking Joe Schmo looking guy. They're not Peter Parker.
I don't know if the connections to Skrulls are as easy as you make it seem. Like, just call them up or something.
They were there in the last one. In his last movie, they were there the whole time.
I'm pretty sure they have no idea what they're doing.
They were Nick Fury and fucking the other lady, Maria Hill.
Yeah, Maria Hill.
The entire movie.
Yeah.
They're there. The connection's already there. They're in his movie already.
But nobody knows that they're Skrulls, right?
But why can't they just be like, hey, Peter Parker, I'm not a Skrull, but I know Skrulls. And Peter Parker's like, what the fuck's a Skrull? He's like, alien that shapeshifts. He's like,
and
solid.
And then what? Peter's just like, oh, I believe you. Let's go.
Okay. Space.
Sure. Space. Aliens that shapeshift.
No, it's
okay,
just,
James, I get it.
It's like I just
you don't like the
it's
premise. That's okay.
They set the Skrulls up in the previous movie, and I'm like, oh, so they're gonna reuse them. It's like fucking dumb.
They reused them.
Yeah, we reused them for some other property. How dare you think we're gonna use them in relation to the thing that we put them in before, nerd?
Nerd. All right, so I for one kind of like the premise. I think it's okay.
No, I like the multiverse premise. I just don't like the he's Spider-Man and everybody knows it premise, because then it's like, fucking just feels wrong. It's like you're taking away such a part of Spider-Man's story always and everything. It's just like everyone holding his identity against him. That's like a big struggle with him too.
Yes,
and
in this one,
taking that away and like saying like, yeah, everybody knows. It's like, oh well, fuck me, I guess.
Well, it's not just everybody knows it. It's everybody knows it, and it's a big problem. And that's the problem with the movies, that everyone knows.
Problem that gets resolved, and then it's like, hey, kids are looking at me at school and they're like, oh, you're fucking Spider-Man nerd. And I'm like, geez, Rick,
I mean, they might actually lose that court case, and then bad things happen.
To school, though. They show him going back to school, and everyone's like, "Oh, look, Spider-Man."
Spider-Man.
Just a really long, like, drag out. Just with.
Anyway, I don't really mind the. I'm not gonna nitpick any of that stuff, but
I will.
yeah, I could see why you're angry, James.
Again,
why you're mauling
like
about
this,
that. It's fine.
Excited, if you like it, if you're excited for it, great.
No, I'm offended that you don't like it, James.
You know what, Jay? You can suck my
because
dick.
I'm so mature that I understand that your opinions are wrong. What's wrong, James?
I'm so sure that opinions are wrong. That's a great line.
Yeah, that's a good one, huh?
I'm excited for the multiverse stuff, though, but I am a little
confused. It is pretty exciting.
Because it's like, they're like, spoiler alert, there are screen captures that somebody leaked online of Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and Jamie Foxx from The Amazing Spider-Man, Electro.
I think most fans, most fans know that Jamie Foxx is going to be in there. I don't know who's going to play Green Goblin, but I'm pretty sure it's still Willem Dafoe.
It's Willem Dafoe, because in the screen caps it's him and it's Jamie
the
Foxx.
voice in the teasers sounds like him, so.
It's me, Peter.
It's me.
It's him pretending to be a kid in school, like how he was pretending to be the old
Yeah.
lady in the first movie. He's wearing the goblin, just
Yeah.
motorcycle.
You know, it's
armor
wearing
with
like this Sam Raimi goblin costume,
Yeah.
Green Goblin costume. He's just in the crowd holding a phone.
He's holding a phone, but he also has like a whatever his high school like hoodie on, and it's zipped
Yeah.
up. And it's like, super
Middletown High jacket or something.
He's got like wear his arms like this because it's like very it doesn't fit properly. He's just
So okay, so first let's talk about something that I like. I like
Oh.
that Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, that kind of duo. I think it's
they were
really
a funny
interesting.
duo, from the comics and from like animated shows and stuff.
I don't
They've had
know
a
the
funny
comics,
rapport.
but I heard that it's like similar to the comics, that
It's a
Spider-Man and
similar
Doctor Strange
relationship.
kind of do something together.
I just feel like in this trailer they really treat Doctor Strange like he's not like a fucking I don't know doctor with a
I
fucking
don't know. To
legit
me,
medical
he
degree.
seems like he seems
Seems like
fine to me.
I don't know. He just kind of seems like a 16-year-old. It's like, woo is like, hey, don't fucking do that. It's like, don't tamper with space time. We've seen what happens before. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Let's
but
go
I mean,
fuck with
I think
space-time.
Strange is
Hey,
established
Peter,
as.
come check out this cool trick.
I think he's established as someone who just does whatever he wants to do, right?
Hey, Peter, you want to see me do a kickflip with the time stream? What?
Yeah, but then again, how many times has Wong told Strange not to do something, but he does it anyway?
I think
Time
only
stone.
once because they only had the like from what we've seen the one relationship in the first movie where he's like don't steal the book and he's like I'm gonna steal the book and then
I'm
he
gonna steal
fucks
the
up
book.
everything by stealing the book.
Yeah, he's like, don't use the time stone. Uses the time stone. Don't sacrifice
the
yourself
book.
to save conquer Dormammu. I'm gonna do that anyway.
Don't steal the book. Don't steal the time stone. Steals both. Fucks up the timeline.
Fuck Wong.
Hold on.
Multiverse event. But yeah, he seems fine to me.
Yeah, you know, I'm excited
You
to
just
see
might
more of
not be familiar with his like. I guess this is his like what was it like lighthearted tone? Because Doctor Strange has been like serious most of the time.
it. Right.
He's been really serious because
I just
in the original
think
movie
it's
he lost
movie-
his hands or something, and then in Infinity War, you know, half the universe dies. And now, you know, everything's finished. And then, you know, his friend Peter drops by and he's like,
and then-
yo, what's up,
and he's
bro?
like,
Dude, have you seen the freaking
does
the Sanctum Sanctorum or something?
does this and Tony Stark's like, got it, kill myself. He's like, what are you
Whoa,
doing? Give
what
it
the fuck, dude?
Captain Marvel. Don't give the conflict to Captain Marvel. She can withstand it. What the fuck?
Nah, dude, Captain Marvel's a dick, dude. She would never sacrifice herself for anything.
Oh no, yeah, this Captain Marvel is a fucking
Yeah,
asshole.
I'm almost 100% sure they should have taken that route where they're like, okay, I've gotten all the stones. Quick, take this gauntlet and use it to snap away everyone. And she's like, what? No,
Oh my
fuck you.
God, I still remember the fucking weight training jokes. Just like, how much property damage did Captain Marvel do?
A lot.
In her
Yeah.
movie,
If
she
you,
destroys
I
so many-
I didn't watch Captain Marvel, but if I did a commentary track with you on Captain Marvel,
Dude, I would
I'm
love
gonna
to.
keep a tally of
It's a
how
lot
many
of
things she's
property damage.
broken,
It's a lot of reckless
how many
endangerment.
things she's broken, how many people she did not save.
She goes to some random bar from like her memory that we see in one scene with Nick Fury, and she's like, "You want to know how I'm an alien?" Blows up a fucking jukebox, and it's like,
Well, now you're an
Wait,
alien,
excuse
right?
me.
Because humans don't do that. As far as I
humans
know.
do not have phone. Humans
How
do
the
not
fuck
have
do you?
photon
How the fuck
lasers.
does he knows that skulls can't shoot lasers or something? Right? They could probably. There was that one scroll that does, right?
Squirrels shoot- They do though. They have
Yeah.
guns. They shoot lasers.
There's one scroll that has like the fucking powers of the Fantastic Four, right? He shoots
He's not in
fireballs.
here yet. He's not in here yet.
Alright, not there.
Nah,
yet,
he's
not
not
there
here
yet.
yet.
But yeah, so I really
Squirrel
like
Scroll's
I
not
actually
here
really
yet.
like the Doctor Strange Spider-Man duo, especially
I
with
like it. I
Benedict
think it'll-
Cumberbatch and Tom Holland.
I think there's gonna be a rivalry between them for some reason that I
I
still
don't know. I think
understand.
it's sort of like a mentorship ish.
I was gonna say because like Peter like is like putting his hand into like a box and he's like no, and then he does like the do multiple body thing, and then like later on we see him like doing the whole train thing where it's like we're on a train in the Grand Canyon. It's like this doesn't seem physically possible.
I think I would like it if. Hold on. I'm doing something right now. Well, don't listen to me then. Nothing.
It's just me, your teacher, JD.
No, don't worry about it. I need to timestamp this.
Me, your teacher.
Okay. So,
You're
what was I saying?
After school tutors, JD. It's me, your teacher.
No, what was I saying? Oh, right.
Yeah,
So I think I would like a
thing.
rivalry between them two if like Spider-Man was older. If he was older, I would like to see a rivalry.
Right, but it's also like you are a 30 maybe something.
30
man,
something year old man.
30 maybe
Hey, maybe.
something.
Does
He might
age
be
really
40
matter if
something.
you're, what was it, Master Sorcerer or something? Sorcerer Supreme?
No, I'm just saying he's like a full-grown adult beating on this 15-year-old.
That is true. Isn't Peter still like 16 or something?
I'm like, guys,
He's
been
like
here
17 or something.
been here for like 8 fucking years. Just age him up. Just make him a few years older. Let Tom Holland play an adult.
What's with movies and wanting
He
Spider-Man to be a
doesn't
high
need
schooler?
to be a teenager in every movie.
Everybody loves to make Spider-Man movies where he's still a teenager.
I feel like we were almost out of that with both of the previous Spider-Man the trilogy.
The
and
first
duology.
one was the first one.
We got
where
the
he
college.
graduated, right?
We got the college in the second movie, which is what we also did in the second Amazing Spider-Man. They graduated, they were out, and it's like they're becoming adults. We're allowing them to be adults. This is good, and it's like
I'm guessing that they just want to milk it,
Yeah,
They want to milk it for as long as possible. I
Like,
think this
Tom
might actually
Holland's-
be the last teenage Spider-Man that we see. And then after, they're probably gonna like adult
the
Spider-Man, kill him off.
the actor they have playing Flash Thompson, who I like the actor. Not a good casting choice. Still, I do not care.
I'm okay with it.
Horrible. It's just not Flash Thompson. He's just like, what if he strongman is now weak but mathlete, and it's like, is he a mathlete? And it's like, nah, he's just a dumbass.
And
He's just a dumbass.
I kind of like it because he's like, instead of being like the bully. I mean, I guess he still is kind of a bully to him.
Oh, boy, penis
He's still a bully,
Parker.
but instead of being like strong and stuff, he's like this small Indian kid, and nobody likes him.
Again,
It's so
love
funny.
the actor. I've seen him in
Actor's
kind of
great,
stuff I like.
actually. Yeah.
Actor's great, just not the role for him. It's like the
think it's a
guy who they
perfect role.
casted as
Stick to it,
Light for the Death
Agent
Note.
Venom when we're using this actor.
No, please.
Can we get him jacked, please? Get him at least
we just-
in
Can
shape.
we just bring back Flash Thompson from the Amazing Spider-Man movie?
That was probably the most comic accurate Flash
He was
Thompson I've seen.
perfect. Holy shit, and he still looks the same as he did then. Just bring him back.
Funny enough, he's
Get
like
in that universe.
he's
Just
like
come
he's
back
a
in.
bully, but he's not like a terrible person.
No, because at the end of the movie, he's a good person. He's like,
He's
he
like,
has
yo,
this
I heard
fucking
about your
amazing-
uncle.
Oh,
Sorry,
dude,
man.
that's such an amazing moment. Like, everyone hates that movie. That's such a fucking amazing moment.
Amazing Spider-Man had some good moments. I just don't like
It
the
had
movie in
great
whole.
moments. I understand not liking the movie. I understand. It's still my favorite Spider-Man series, but I understand not liking it. But man, did it have some of my favorite moments from live-action Spider-Man, especially that Flash Thompson moment.
The only one I
like-
can remember most distinctly is the oh no, my weakness, small knives. For some reason, that joke is the only thing I remember. It's not a great joke, but I like it. It's just the way he like wriggles around while he's like pretending to be afraid of the knife. Like, oh no, my weakness,
Like,
small
He was
knives.
like old gangly guy. He just like literally
And then
shows
like
up.
no, and then it cuts to the thug, and he's just like sitting there confused, coming to the realization that he's not gonna do anything with this knife.
box cutter.
Yeah, Sing, little pocket knife. Yeah,
But
anyway.
yeah, perfect Flash Thompson. Great movie.
sure.
Moving on to this.
No,
the
back to the trailer.
Yeah, back to the trailer. They dyed Flash Thompson's hair blonde, by the way.
Yeah, they
You
did.
see him
I
in
saw
one
that.
quick scene, and his hair's dyed blonde. I'm like, you're getting there. Now make him buff.
Close. Now make him white, James. Just say it. Say you want him to be white.
Michael Jackson him.
Reverse the pigment on his skin. Make him
reverse Tropic Thunder. Robert Downey Jr.
Can we white face this dude? Thanks. Thanks, Marvel.
Joss Whedon, how'd you get in here? Oh, sorry, I was editing the Justice League movie. I had to make Ray Fisher white.
How to make him whiter, you know, appeal to the
Christ,
Chinese
dude.
audience. So, so they team up with Doctor Strange. Then what happens, right? Okay, so so the plot is, I think, that he gets his identity exposed. We already talked about that. He meets up with Doctor Strange to fix it, right?
Right. The court case might have happened, might not have happened.
Yeah, might have happened, might not have happened. We don't know.
Meet Doctor Strange to maybe get it all reversed, see what he can do. For some reason, the Sanctum Sanctorum is covered in snow.
I heard that it was. I heard one speculation of it that the hole in the ceiling hasn't been fixed yet from Infinity War, so it's just like still a hole in the ceiling. But I'm pretty sure that's not true. But maybe Doctor Strange just likes to be festive, you know?
It's not snowing outside.
I'm pretty sure it takes place in winter.
Yeah, but it's not snowing outside. They show him walking up to the blaze. It's not snowing outside.
It's not snowing outside. It's snowing inside though. It's like a snow globe. The Sanctum Sanctorum is a snow globe. Yeah. So he walks in, gets help from Doctor Strange. He's wearing like this hobo getup suit.
Yeah,
I kind of like it.
I like it here. I wish it wasn't his figure that they're putting out, like the pop figure that they're marketing.
Is there a pop figure that they're marketing in the hobo suit?
Yeah,
hobo?
It's him with
a
a shovel and a coffee cup.
Oh yeah, the coffee cup that says like
no fox given.
Yeah, no fox given, or like I don't give a fox. I don't know.
I don't give a fox. It's a very clever coffee mug that's sold out on Amazon already.
I like that mug. Yeah, it's a good mug.
It's very clever. I like it, but it's also like, come on, guys. He has an actual look in the movie. It's not his fucking just.
I guess he's just chilling, dude. He's like chilling after he saved half the universe. He's just taking a break, dude.
He has on a windbreaker and his like cape, and everyone's like, oh,
he's got like a sweatshirt underneath.
On
top of his like cape.
Make it a marchable item.
Yeah, and then so Peter comes in, talks to him. They exchange some jokes, and they're like, "Yeah, sure, I'll help you," against the advice of Wong. And then Wong leaves. Wong leaves to go participate in the Shang-Chi movie, and then and then they go into the basement and start doing some shady stuff in the basement.
Wong goes to get his ass kicked.
As far as I know, this is comic book accurate, where Spider-Man interrupts his spell or something. At first, I was like, "That's a bit weird." Like he interrupts a spell. But again, it's magic. Whatever.
You'd think that it's the person doing the spell who has the control over it.
It is, yeah.
Not just some other guy who's like, hey,
hey, hi.
Dude, I swear to God, if they kill Happy, I know we're jumping forward in the trailer, but if they kill fucking Happy in this movie, I'm done. I don't give a shit if Tobey Maguire.
Is that your favorite character in all the Spider-Man movies?
I don't care.
In
the Spider-Man movies, Jon Favreau was in the Iron Man movies first.
Sorry, I don't remember that one. Such a minor character, don't remember it.
I'll lose it.
No, I'm gonna lose it.
I've been here since the beginning. It's like, he's wholesome. It's like, just don't kill him.
They're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him.
The scene where he's like looking at Peter, it's like such a Suicide Squad trailer moment of
looking at Peter like, I'm gonna sacrifice myself, I'm gonna do it.
It's like such a Mr. Polka Dot, where the Polka Dot Man going like, I'm a fucking superhero, and then he just gets killed. He just gets bodied.
Yeah, I did see that. I thought that was hilarious. Dead. You dead.
You're dead.
You're dead. I'm a superhero. I'm a super. Wow. Yeet. So then he interrupts the spell, and I guess that's the one that triggers the multiverse to happen. I guess the weird multiverse thing.
Loki TV show comes in multiverse technically, so it's like.
I don't know. I didn't watch Loki. I don't think the majority of people watched Loki.
A lot of people watch Loki.
As far as I know, I don't know.
It's literally their best TV show that they put out so far.
I've literally seen nothing except one dude who made a video who's like, "Yeah, Loki's pretty bad." I'm like, okay.
It's literally their best show that they've made so far.
Well, this is coming from you, James.
Yeah.
The same person who likes Batman v Superman.
I didn't want to see this. I thought it was going to be shit. I was excited for WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier. I'm like, these are going to be the real game changers.
I don't watch the small shows. I don't care about them.
You call them
honestly.
small, but it's like you have to. I'm not joking when I say you have to watch them to understand what happens in the rest of the universe.
James, just like
Because
how
in
you're
Black
not a
Widow,
Marvel fan,
out of
I'm not a
nowhere, they
Marvel
introduce
fan.
some lady that shows up in the Falcon Winter Soldier show. Just out of nowhere in Black Widow, they're like, "Oh, hey, here's this lady. She's setting up a whole multiverse of supervillain superheroes." It's
Like you are
hold
a
on,
comic book
hold on.
fan, but me, I'm just a normie. I just watch the movies.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's like they set it up that you have to watch all of this to understand it. And that's shit. That's bad.
I'll probably understand
I
it
don't-
anyway, dude. I don't really
I
care.
don't like that.
I'm smart. I'll be able to get it.
That's why I like James Gunn's Suicide Squad. It's like if you haven't seen the rest of the DCEU, you don't have to.
Yeah,
You
dude.
just
You're just supposed to know
you
that some
literally
dude could just detach his arms. Who gives a fuck?
You don't even need to know that.
It just happens, and it's like, okay,
My arm.
the detachable kid.
He's alive in my heart. But to get back to Spider-Man, yeah, he interrupts the spell and he's like, you make that remember.
They make it seem like that triggers the multiverse to collapse or whatever, right? So then they go through like this collage of clips from the movie action scenes, and as far as I've gathered from it, it's a multiverse Sinister Six movie, right? So like different.
I'm pretty sure, but here's the thing. I think this Electro that Jamie Foxx is playing, because he has yellow electricity and his body isn't made of electricity,
Yeah.
from the screen capture somebody took, I think he's just going to be Tobey Maguire's Electro.
It might be an Electro from Tobey Maguire's
alive.
universe.
He's alive.
By
Fuck you.
multiverse, it may
you.
just be Tobey Maguire's universe.
Because Sandman's also there,
Yeah.
and they showed a lizard.
So like there's some
Apparently-
clips. Apparently, so we know for sure Green Goblin, Doctor Octopus, and both of them from
Electro
the Tobey Maguire
and
universe.
Electro. Yes,
Electro,
it
too.
is Alfred Mullaney, I think is
Alfred
the name.
Molina.
Molina,
Yes.
who spoiled immediately after being announced, after being told he's coming back. He's like, "Hey, everybody on the internet, I'm back,
Guys, I'm Doc
Kevin Feige-
Ock.
Yeah, Kevin Feige, like
And
literally
Kevin
was called,
Feige's like, dude, you know, he's brilliant but lazy.
dude, it's
brilliant.
not even a joke. Kevin Feige literally in the interview, like, so what do you think of Alfred Mullaney saying he's coming back as a Doc Ock?
Molina.
And Kevin Feige's like, you know, you spend all this time, you know, keeping all these secrets. You're keeping this whole universe intact. You're like, nobody can know about this until the time. And then you got some jackass who goes on Twitter like, I am Doc Ock again. Yeah. It's Kevin Feige with the binary rifle.
He's like ripening. He's like turning red while he's like seizing out. Just. Can we get a meat cannon animation of Kevin Feige's interview, please? Thanks.
Dude, I would love a Meat Canyon video where it's Kevin Feige because they would fuck him up.
So hilarious.
Yes.
So yeah, Green
But
Goblin,
yeah, even
Doc
Jamie
Ock.
Foxx revealed
Electro.
it too. Like immediately after, like
Yeah,
getting
Jamie
cast
Foxx
as
did that
Electro
too.
Again. After getting cast as Electro again, he immediately posts a picture of Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and Tom Holland Spider-Man standing in front of his yellow Electro.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, this is a smart idea," and then immediately deleted
yeah.
it. He's like,
This is
No one.
This is big brain time.
"This is big brain. No one can get mad at me for this or suspect I'll be in it." Oh,
Did they not sign
Oh,
like NDAs
no.
or something?
what?
Did they like not sign NDAs or something? They can't get into legal trouble.
Did. But it's like, oh, we already fucking filmed all our scenes. What are we gonna do? Fire them or find them? It's like, we gotta keep them in. Just tell them to shut the fuck up.
Just tell them to shut the fuck up. If we don't confirm it,
Oh.
they'll never know.
My favorite thing is, you remember the very quirky teachers from the Spider-Man movies?
No.
From
I'm gonna be honest
Tom
with you, I have
Holland.
no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Tom Holland Spider-Man has two very quirky teachers who follow him around and are just fucking idiots.
What?
All
I have
the
no
time.
memory of this.
One of them did an interview where they were like, so what other universe villain were you most excited to see? He's like, oh, Jamie Foxx. I'm so glad I got to work with him. That's my guy and that's my man and everything. I'm just like,
And, like Kevin Feige's actually just blowing up. Like, who? What the fuck? This
was
random
literally like-
teacher actor is the one who, son of a bitch.
yeah, I was literally like, oh, Kevin Feige, if he was dead, would be rolling in his grave. and then immediately
Restless.
the interviewer looks at the camera and is like, "Oh, we can just ask him anything. Which Spider-Man did you like working with the most other than Tom Holland?" And he's like, "Oh, I really loved working with Tobey Maguire. It was great seeing him on set and everything. It was great." And I'm just like,
So
It
stupid.
was like, you fucking idiots. You guys can't keep one secret.
Yeah.
You can't shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So
Oh.
yeah. That's funny. Yeah, Lizard was apparently in there too. I think he's in that one clip where
Well,
he's in quotations.
Like-
Put quotations on that.
it's just Peter Parker standing in front of a dark door and then something big hits the door and they're like, "It's Lizard." It's like, how can you tell? I can't see
The
shit.
thing is, it might be Lizard, right? Because it's just Sinister
might-
Six. They're working off Sinister Six, and
Hold on,
with
Jacob.
other Spider-Man
might-
enemies.
It might be Andrew
Lizard.
Garfield's Lizard. But Dr. Connors is also in Tobey Maguire's universe. So it might be his. It's just his Sinister Six.
Yeah, I think there's only one. There's only one of the Sinister Six that's like not shown in the trailer. I think. So there's Green Goblin,
Mysterio.
Doc Ock, Lizard, Sandman, and Electro. So that's 5, right?
Also, all of his villains are colored green.
That
I
is true.
need you to think about that because Electro's costume is green. Even
In
in the
the
Andrew
comics?
Garfield one. Even in the comics, especially the comics, and even in the Andrew Garfield one, his like electric
Green
suit, I'm
Goblin,
pretty sure
green. Electro, green.
green.
Lizard,
Doc Ock,
green.
Lizard, green. Sandman, green.
Green.
Mysterio, green.
So the 6th one has to be green.
It's Mysterio. It's absolutely Mysterio.
I thought it would be like Vulture or something, because Vulture's also green.
Oh, right, because Vulture was going to be in
and Vulture's
Spider-Man
still
4.
alive, by the way.
Played-
I don't know if you remember that, James, but Vulture's still alive.
I completely forgot about Michael Keaton's Vulture.
Yeah, Michael Keaton, he's
I
still
was
alive,
thinking
dude.
I was thinking about Spider-Man 4 Vulture, which was going to be
What
a
the
fucking...
fuck?
Oh, are you not aware?
No.
So Spider-Man
no.
4, it was going to have Vulture be the main villain, and they released an animatic of this fight scene between him and Peter Parker. It's fucking amazing. It's a great fight scene. I wish they would have made it. But it was
They
going
did
to be
make it.
like
It's called Homecoming.
you saw the anger.
I saw you just like I saw me triggering you for like a split second, and then you realize like I cannot be triggered by this. I refuse to be triggered by this.
Zack Snyder made a perfect
Okay, James.
it was gonna be that fucking one old ass actor. I don't mean to be mean, but it's like that's just his whole trait with like stuff.
being
And even back
old?
then it's
Who?
being old.
Who?
Here, I'll look it up. Fucking his name.
There's a
is,
lot
like-
of old actors that are just meant to
I
be
know it's like
old.
on the tip of my tongue too.
Like Michael Caine and
Michael Caine.
I'm Michael Caine.
Oh, I'm Michael Caine and I'll be playing
It's
Vulture.
alright, Bruce
Oh.
Banner.
What,
You imagine as
I'm-
Alfred.
I'm Michael Caine. It was
But,
gonna
okay,
be It was gonna be John Malkovich, who in his IMDb photo looks very Vulture-like.
John Malkovich. Oh,
Oh my god, this is such a.
Right.
It's not even like letting me show you.
yeah, I know who he is. Yeah.
No, but look at this, Gordon. But it's like it's not color correcting, so it's just glowing.
Yeah.
It's like I'm
Yeah.
showing
Wow.
you
So much detail, dude.
the Holy Grail.
Look at it. Look at it. Oh, there it is. I like the way it slowly bleeds in.
Look how Vulture he is.
He does look a lot like the Vulture.
Oh.
When you said Malkovich, it reminded me of the renter landlord in the original Spider-Man trilogy. You'll get your rent when I fix this damn door.
Peter, what the fuck? When are you gonna pay me for the rent? I am angry.
Yeah, so let's go back to the trailer. So the little collage happens, right? Shows all the small clips of the Sinister Six, and then
Yeah, the
Green Goblin drops in, right?
Yeah,
Starts
Green Goblin
Pumpkin
drops
bomb.
a pumpkin bomb. And he's like,
I haven't seen a pumpkin bomb in movies since the first movie. I mean, third
I
movie.
think, I think they had one in Amazing Spider-Man too.
Do they have a
I think-
pumpkin bomb in there?
I think he used like one once.
Maybe it was a bad Goblin. They had so many villains to work with. They decided to bring back Goblin. Like, come on, dude.
And then they're like, "Hey, here's Alfred Milano, Molina."
You're just gonna get his name wrong every single time you bring him up. Yeah. So then Doc Ock shows. They do a face reveal of Alfred Molina. It's Doc Ock.
And they de-aged him for some reason.
They did de-age him. Mm-hmm.
And he looks weird. I'm really glad he's
he
back.
Looks okay.
They have him wearing the same clothes and everything. He's got on like new glasses.
He's a fan favorite villain of a lot normal people. So.
I love him. He was
and
great,
he's from. I think he's from the best Spider-Man movie, which is Spider-Man 2.
You gotta remember, he's a normal man.
He is just a normal dude. Doc Ock.
He
just got 4 metal arms.
Powers. He just has robot arms that are unbreakable. But he is a normal man attached to those robot arms.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man's just fucking beating the shit out of him.
That is true. Yeah.
He's just a normal man.
He's a big normal. He's a tough normal man.
He's a big man.
Yeah.
But I don't think that changes the fact that Superman, Spider-Man over here just fucking punches a hole through his face. Just
You could very easily do that. Yeah. But yeah, Doc Ock reveal. I'm not gonna lie. That moment, the Green Goblin moment and the Doc Ock moment, both pretty hype, pretty cool. I like them.
I liked it. Again, I like the multiverse stuff. I think I would have loved it more if they fucking didn't have the actors immediately go like, "I'm back."
Well, I mean, I did. Unlike you, James, I don't really keep up with that kind of news, so it was new to me. When I first saw it, I was like, "Dang, that's awesome!"
It's just like, hey, by the way, in this podcast you're listening to, we're gonna really quick tell you that Alfred Molina.
That's this podcast, James. To other people, it's gonna be this podcast. Hey, just so you know, there's
Alfred Molina
leaked screenshots of Alfred Molina's penis as Doc Ock.
Jamie Foxx has posted a picture of him as Yellow Electro. Yes, you heard me right. He's Yellow Electro, not Blue Electro. So we do not know what this means yet. Also, Alfred Molino. Alfred Molino has confirmed
Alfred Monday has confirmed that he is Doc Ock.
He is Doc Ock. Kevin Feige has
Number
been arrested
15
for attempting to kill Alfred Molino.
Alfred Malingo. Doc Ock.
Kevin Feige has been arrested for trying to assassinate Alfred Malinga. I just want to say Alfred Bazinga now.
So yeah, it's pretty crazy. I really enjoyed Alfred Monday's Doc Ock. I think it's really good.
Trying to remember his real name or not. Just fuck. What is it?
Just Alfred
Malkovich.
Alfred Melinda. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like I was expecting a lot more. To be honest.
Well, it's a teaser trailer, James. Not supposed to be more.
Oh, it's like you're fucking 4 months from coming out. I do understand the guy's rage. Just come out with it yet.
That's just nerd rage, James. It's just nerd rage.
It is.
Where's the teaser?
Dude, the guy who said that too, he was posting fucking going crazy on his Instagram story, just multiverse deniers be like, ah. That was you.
I wasn't looking at you when you did that, but I can imagine just you seize it out, just ah.
But that was, I was looking at it, I'm like, wait, hold on, that was you. That was day ago.
You.
Before they put the trailer out, you were like,
you were the non-believer. But yeah, also we get he uses Spider-Man uses a lot of suits in this movie.
So according to the release figures, because they're dumbasses who are like, hey, look at the toys that are coming out before the movie. Fucking idiot. It's like he's gonna have his normal Spider-Man suit from the last movie. He's gonna have his Iron Spider suit, which isn't the Iron Spider suit because it's
upgraded Iron Spider suit.
Upgraded Iron Spider suit. I forgot about that. It looks ugly. His magic suit, which it's
the one he used in Endgame, right?
No, the magic suit is The magic suit is a new one. It's the black and
No,
gold
I
one.
meant the Iron Spider suit.
Oh yeah, the Iron Spider suit was the one he had in Endgame and Infinity War. It's like, hey, Spider-Man, here's Iron Spider, and it's like,
Iron
wow,
Spider.
is this fan service?
Kill
no,
mode
because
activated.
it looks nothing like the original. Oh yeah, Spider-Man's a murderer. I don't give a shit. He killed those aliens.
You're not a murderer if you kill aliens, James. You're a murderer if you kill another human being.
Kill mode activated.
I don't know, James. I like that scene. That scene was cool.
He didn't directly do it. It's like Batman didn't directly kill Ra's al Ghul. He still didn't save him. He intentionally let him die.
They're just aliens, James. You can kill
murder.
aliens.
That's indirect murder.
They're literally
you
animals, James.
You can get charged with animal cruelty.
Bullshit, James. Bullshit.
Oh, shit.
He wasn't.
Still get charged.
You can't get charged for killing an animal that's attacking you, James. If it's actively trying to kill you, you're like.
I think the
get away
term
with killing it.
excessive force may apply though.
Oh, Jay, you're telling me you get arrested even if you're trying to protect yourself from an attacking animal?
I'd say
Like
that.
if a bear came up to you and tried to kill you, you can't
I'm saying
legally
if
try
you
to.
killed the bear and then you fucking lit it on fire for good measure.
Yeah, but Spider-Man didn't kill it and then light it on fire. He just killed it and left it there.
No, he fucking stabbed it through the brain with its murder mode and then kept stabbing it as he
Yes,
climbed
killing
the top of a pile of their
He's
bodies.
stabbing
It
all.
continues
He's stabbing
to
all of them
fall.
that are attacking him. Besides, they're not even Earth creatures, James. Not even.
That
real.
doesn't make it okay.
It makes it okay.
They're still living
James,
beings.
I get that you really like animals, but dude,
I'm just a big animal guy as I
you know,
talk
you're just a
my
really
life.
big Spider-Man hater, and you just try to find everything, every single like. Batman does kill. Okay, he kills in the comics.
Literally every version of movie Batman.
Back
is
to the
killed.
trailer.
And everyone's like, why is Ben Affleck Batman kill? It's like,
So he's got,
well,
like-
Christian Bale's Batman
so
kill. It's
Spi-
like,
So Spider-Man's got like three.
no,
He uses 3 suits, right?
that we've seen.
That we've seen.
That we've seen. No.
Maybe we get that sick Tobey Maguire suit. You know, the one what I showed you.
Oh, the fucking Spider-Man.
It's from like the universe where he's like edgy or something.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it because I always remember until somebody's like, "Hey, what's the name of this
It's
specific
the one with
Spider-Man that wears
the
a
leather jacket. Yeah.
I can't remember. But it's like my favorite version of Spider-Man because it's like literally just old man Peter Parker, and it's like he's literally hunted down till he's like the last person in New York.
They
who's
should
a
make like
superhero.
they should make like a Logan they should make like a Logan movie equivalent of Spider-Man. Call it Peter.
agree.
Call it Parker.
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 Or dude, it's such a sad story too because like his radioactive spider semen
Spider
kills
Nut.
Mary Jane,
Yeah.
and he has to live with the fact that he killed her, and it's like that's fucked.
But at the same time, I almost can't take it seriously because, you know, she died from nut.
Hey man, American Horror Story did it.
Well, I mean, I guess she didn't die from nut. She died from radiation
Radioactive.
poisoning. Radioactive nut. Radioactive spider nut.
That's such a good show though. Like
Yeah.
just truly. But yeah, I would love for that to be the case. I'm pretty sure somebody said that it's just their
Hey.
last costume.
Oh
that they
my
had
days.
is, you know, remade.
Yeah.
Because there were set photos of all 3 Spider-Man put out.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them, but the thing from what people said is that Tobey Maguire's just in his normal suit, as is Andrew Garfield in his suit from the second movie, which
Oh,
is
so
still
he's just in their
the
classic suits,
best
which is still
Spider-Man
cool.
suit,
Still cool.
other than the stunt suit they used in Civil War. And
My class 5 minutes?
Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes.
welcome back.
Sorry, I'm back.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just got disconnected for a little bit.
Oh, I thought you intentionally left.
No. I lost. All right. What were you saying?
I was saying the suit that they have for Andrew Garfield in Amazing Spider-Man 2 is up there with the Tobey Maguire suit and the stunt suit they used in Civil War.
Yeah.
Because it's like, that one looked great. And
I'll
they're
give
like,
it to you, James. I really like the Amazing
was
Spider-Man
CGI.
suit.
I even like the one from the first one. I mean, the second one was fucking S tier. The one from the first one, that's like B tier, but it's still good. It's unique.
It's good. Yeah.
I like that it kept the yellow lenses from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, which is
Yeah.
a thing people forget about, that he has yellow lenses. But, you know, I like that it kept that one. They got their own design. They're like, what if we made it better? And it's like, oh, this is perfect. It's like,
Yeah, I think I'd rank my Spider-Man suit that I like in the
Yeah,
movies
yeah.
from Iron Spider #1. Just like immediately, James. I saw James like start cringing or like.
I think
shaking.
making it CG like that and not even make it look like the original suit is just such a bad choice. Like, you could just give
It's
him
the cheap choice.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like making a practical suit would
No, actually, nowadays it's just cheaper to just CG it instead of like making a whole practical suit, designing a whole practical suit. Just fucking CG it.
I still hate that they did that for Endgame. They're like, oh, we didn't have the suits completed by then, and we weren't sure what they wanted to look like, so we just put them in all black turtlenecks, and we're like, we'll CG it over. And it's literally, they just CG'd it over. It wasn't even like they used like motion capture suits. Just like, you're all wearing Under Armour shirts.
Are you talking about like their
Endgame time travel suits?
Yeah, the time travel suits. Those, I'm not gonna lie, those were really excellently CG'd in. I actually couldn't tell that they were fake.
I just, everybody had the same body type. Like, if you were a girl, you had the same girl body type as the other person. It's like,
Well, I mean, that's
none
just
of
how
these people have the
shows
same
are
body.
nowadays, James. That's how movies are nowadays. Girls and boys are basically the same.
Look, I know Chris Evans didn't have the same biceps and everything that he did in the past, but I know for a fact he still has bigger arms than Robert Downey Jr. So they should not have the same arm size.
Don't worry about it, James.
They're walking next to each other, and I just couldn't help but think, like, no way they're equally as buff.
Yeah, you're thinking about that while everyone else is thinking, oh, this time traveling thing is going to be pretty cool. And you're just like, their biceps are just, stop. No.
I'm like, well, clearly they did Fat 4, which is still such a dumb fucking choice. But they CG'd Fat 4 to have his own body. But then why does Black Widow and fucking Nebula have the same body? You know what? Why does
I don't know.
Why does Hawkeye?
Come on, dude. It's a unisex outfit, dude. Come on.
Why does Rhodey, the only one that's like, hey Rhodey, you get to wear actual armor. The rest of us have to wear our fucking rinky dink Ant-Man suits.
Because I'm not gonna lie, James. Rhodey's just he's too generic. Without his armor, he's nothing. Just like Spider-Man in Homecoming before the end of the movie.
You're right. He's such a nobody without the suit.
Nobody without the suit.
He learned his lesson, and then they immediately gave him back the suit because he definitely learned his.
He learned his lesson.
Oh no,
James. He learned his lesson, and he gave him back the suit.
Or maybe he could have made his own new suit. That
No.
could have been a lesson.
Nah, he did make his suit.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
He just wore pajamas.
that's his suit.
Yeah, but he could have made a new suit, and it's like, this is his new suit, and it's like, no, here's the one Tony Stark gave you again, because you earned it now by saying no to his Avengers program.
There you go. There you go, James.
It wasn't a test. He legitimately wanted you to say yes to that, but
It wasn't saying no to his Avengers program. It was stopping the Vulture from taking
I
out
don't
the
know,
giant
man.
helicarrier.
I think it's very mature that Peter Parker's like, I don't want to be an Avenger or have your stupid Iron Spider suit. I want to be my own thing. Like, that's cool. Here's the suit anyways. It's like, I've learned nothing.
Well, James, if you just get offered a sick suit, then why would you make your own? Just take the suit.
Because making your own looks so much fucking better, and it doesn't look like weird CGI that's kind of like skin tight, and it's like, that's not how that works.
This has been like an hour. No, it's been like a 50-minute rant.
Is there
of
more
you,
that
like-
we can talk about from the trailer?
I don't think so. I think we nailed everything in the trailer I want to talk about.
I just think de-aging Alfred Milano was a weird choice. I feel like you could
I think
have him looking the same as he was.
I think Alfred Mola, he looked sane. It looked all right to me. I honestly almost didn't notice it until someone pointed it out.
I mean, I was watching it the first time. I'm like, oh, that looks neat. Something was off though, and I rewatched it. I'm like, why does his face not look real? And I watched it again. I'm like, he looks. There aren't any wrinkles in his skin.
There has to be like a reason they de-aged him, right? Is it? I'm guessing that all these. I think that all of these multiverse villains are like they're not the ones that we saw, right? They're like in a different universe.
No, I think they are the same villains, but it's like, oh, Alfred Milano's died the moment the camera cut away. It's like, oh, he didn't actually die. He's still alive.
Yeah,
and
he's sinking into the river, and then portal opens up. He gets sucked in. Does that mean he's still a villain though? I thought he was
literally holding a sun in my hand.
I thought he was a good guy or something. Right?
He was. So how are they going to explain that?
I don't know. I'm thinking they're explaining, but it's just another universe. Right? It's just a different universe. I mean, it looks different.
It's
Slightly different.
Wearing the same clothes and it's the same robot arms.
No.
Yeah. And it's the same pumpkin bomb.
I mean, I'm pretty sure all the goblins use like the same pumpkin bomb, right?
No, Bro Goblin didn't.
God damn.
Bro Goblin.
He used broken bombs, dude.
Problem.
The problem. The green problem.
The green problem.
Broblin, dude.
It's the
Are you in or are you out, Spider-Man?
Are you in or are you out? What?
Take another look, Spider-Man.
You and I aren't so different. Norman,
We're not so different.
Why would you say that?
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
I can see your mouth and your eyes, and this sounds just like Norman Osborn. Peter Parker. Wait, how'd you know?
Back to formula. Ah!
I love the edited video where it's just him grabbing this like ravioli. What?
It's very good. It's pretty good.
Ravioli. What?
Hello, Peter.
Hello, Peter. I'm sorry, I thought about the...
Holy crap, we've been going for too long,
I thought
James.
about Willem Dafoe Spider-Man wearing the high school hoodie again. Just... It's like a cry of pain instead of a laugh.
Well, James, it's been great talking to you about Spider-Man. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. We do this every Sunday. It comes out every Sunday. So you should like and subscribe to follow up on those updates. If you like James, check him out on his own YouTube channel. I've linked it down in the description. You can check him out twitch.tv/no_last_name_. I have my own Twitch.
It's not the French one.
Not the French one. I have my own Twitch. And that's it for this one. Say goodbye, James.